The angels reveal sacred moments of humble recognition, moments when your soulmate's family began to see you with clearer eyes. Misperceptions dissolved as they witnessed more of your true essence. In their gathering, they spoke not only of who you are in the relationship, but of the life you've built beyond it. They noticed the friends you choose, the community you nurture, and the way you engage with others. These observations affirmed your loyalty, your healthy boundaries, and your capacity for meaningful, lasting connection. They shared how you treat those who offer you nothing in return. Children, elders, those in service roles, or those in vulnerable positions. These unguarded moments, when you thought no one was watching, revealed your true heart. The angels want you to hold on to that kindness. It is not only noticed, it is revered. They are magnifying this divine compassion within you, for it is a light the world needs. In their gathering, a profound truth was acknowledged. Your arrival was divinely timed. You came into their loved one's life exactly when needed most, bringing the right love, lessons, and energy for their next chapter of growth. Even the skeptics felt the sacredness of your union. Some who once doubted are now in awe of the divine orchestration they can no longer deny. What touched many deeply was how you have supported your partner's dreams others may have overlooked or discouraged. The angels showed me how your faith in their vision, even when practicality seemed to say otherwise, became a source of healing and strength. You have become not just a partner, but a believer in their highest potential. And that faith has earned you immense respect. The joy you've brought to your soulmate has not gone unnoticed. Family members spoke of it, how their loved one seems lighter, more radiant, even at peace in ways they hadn't seen in years. A certain laugh, a glow in the eyes, a calm presence. These signs moved hearts and silenced doubts. The angels reveal something beautiful. Even those without spiritual language could feel the divine depth of your bond. They sensed the soul connection, the higher purpose behind your love. For those more spiritually aware, this was spoken aloud. For others, it was an unspoken knowing. Your union is more than personal. It is purposeful. Embrace that deeper calling. If you feel it, lean into it. The angels are awakening those ready to live their love as a sacred mission. Your presence has expanded the family's perspectives. Through your unique background, beliefs, and experiences, you've introduced new ways of seeing and being. This expansion wasn't always comfortable, but it was enlightening. They now see the value you bring, not just through similarity, but through authenticity. What surprised many was how naturally you fit. Not by adapting to their mold, but by respecting their ways while remaining wholly yourself. The angels showed me moments during the gathering when family members spoke of how you didn't try to replace or change anyone, but simply added beautiful new layers to their story. They also noticed how you respond to their humanity, family tensions, flaws, old wounds, and yet you met them with grace, with compassion, with an energy that said, "You don't have to pretend with me." That created safety, something priceless. The family also discussed the vision you and your soulmate share. Whether it's a home, a family, a shared purpose, or simply a conscious journey through life together, they see the alignment. They see the care and intention with which you approach your future. If that vision resonates in your heart, trust it. The angels are blessing those who walk forward in faith, building sacred love with purpose and intention. And still, they saw more. They saw how your presence is healing the family, not just your partner, but generational dynamics. Because you are not tangled in old stories, you ask new questions. You offer fresh energy, and in doing so, you have illuminated pathways that once seemed hidden. This contribution to their healing journey has touched them deeply. They also noticed how you relate to your own family, with honor, boundaries, patience, and love. Whether through the way you speak to your parents, support your siblings, or create space where needed, these actions have revealed how you will likely care for their family in the long term. Spread more divine words of hope, love, and healing. Consider offering a super thanks, whether it's $5, $10, $20, or more. Your generosity fuels this mission and helps us continue ministering to souls all around the world together. We are building a community of faith, purpose, and love, a place where angelic messages remind hearts that God is still speaking and His promises still stand. Amen. My dear child, there's something you need to know. It's about your soulmate's family. Recently, they held a private gathering. And the reason? You. Yes, you were the focus of heartfelt conversation. What was shared might surprise you, but more than that, it will confirm things you've long felt in your spirit. As you read this, pause and feel the protective energy surrounding you. You are stepping into something sacred, something powerful. You are valued not just by your soulmate, but by the unseen forces guiding your union. Even if you haven't met them yet, or your paths have barely crossed, your soulmate's family has already begun to feel your presence in their lives. This wasn't a coincidence. Spirit orchestrated this meeting to bring clarity, peace, and deeper alignment to your connection. We all carry the quiet hope of being accepted by the people our hearts are tied to. It's natural to wonder, will they see me for who I truly am? The angels want you to know they do. Your soulmate's family has noticed something remarkable in you, a presence, a light, a shift they can't ignore. Even those who were cautious at first have privately admitted, you've awakened something in their loved one. A glow, a deeper sense of purpose, a more authentic version of the person they thought they knew. They're seeing it now, because of you. The angels witnessed stories shared in that meeting. Little moments, subtle changes, a newfound confidence, a gentler, more grounded spirit, a courage to heal old wounds. And through it all, your influence has been undeniable. But what touched them the most was something unexpected. They realized your love hasn't pulled their family member away from them. It's actually brought them closer. Where there were once emotional gaps or unspoken hurts, healing has begun. You didn't build walls, you became a bridge. During that conversation, one family member in particular, once the most hesitant, had a powerful change of heart. Maybe it was a parent, a sibling, or even a grandparent. Quietly, they've become your greatest defender. They've spoken up for you in private, highlighting your grace, your integrity, and most of all, the genuine love they see between you and your soulmate. This transformation didn't happen overnight. It grew as they observed your consistency, your spirit, your quiet strength. The traits they now admire most are the ones life shaped in you, through your own valleys and mountaintops. What you once saw as wounds, they now see as wisdom. What once broke you has become the very thing that built trust. And yes, something else came up in their gathering, something beautiful. They spoke of how your energy brings balance to their loved one. Your calm may ease their fire. Your spontaneity may awaken their structure. Your lightness may soften their burdens. The harmony you create together is something they hadn't fully understood until now. Your respect for their traditions, your open heart, your willingness to show up as your full, unapologetic self, it's left an imprint. They've watched you honor the roots of their family not by trying to impress them, but simply by being real. That more than anything earned their respect. Others may have performed, you simply were. And that truth, it broke down walls no charm ever could. Here's what the angels want you to receive in your spirit today. They see you as an answered prayer. Long before you entered the picture, your soulmate's family prayed for someone who would love, protect, and uplift their beloved. Someone who would bring peace, not chaos, depth, not drama. And when they met you, however unexpectedly, you stirred something sacred in them. Some even shed quiet tears in that meeting, recognizing that you are the one they had unknowingly asked heaven for. So let this message settle deeply into your heart. You are chosen, you are cherished, and you are exactly who you were always meant to be. The angels invite you now to release any lingering fear of rejection or uncertainty. What's meant for you cannot be withheld. What's divinely aligned cannot be undone by misunderstanding or hesitation. You are not here to prove your worth. You are here to live it, to embody it, and to allow love to flow freely through you. So breathe deeply, smile inwardly, and know you are not just loved, you are received. In the spiritual realm, your union is already blessed, already celebrated, already anchored in divine timing. Even if challenges come, as they always do in meaningful relationships, This foundation will hold. The recognition you've received from your soulmate's family is not superficial. It's soul deep. It's lasting. You are not an outsider. You are part of the sacred unfolding. You were expected. We didn't know what we needed until we met them. And they mean it. Heaven is showing that some of the elders in the family, those who hold wisdom, prayer, and spiritual insight, have felt this. The unwavering support you've offered touched even the most hesitant hearts. During this family gathering, concerns were gently voiced. Practical questions about finances, living arrangements, cultural differences, or future plans. But the angels want you to know, these worries didn't come from judgment. They were rooted in love, in the desire to protect. What truly moved the family was discovering that you had already thought about these matters with such wisdom and care. Your maturity, your foresight, your grounded understanding of partnership eased many fears and dismantled silent walls. One of the most significant revelations from this meeting was their recognition of how you honor emotional and relational boundaries with grace. The angels highlight how you navigate family dynamics with rare discernment, knowing when to speak and when to simply hold space, when to connect deeply and when to lovingly step back. This has earned you quiet respect. Family members shared how impressed they were by your ability to allow genuine bonds to grow naturally, never forced, always sincere. Loving guidance wants you to understand something important. Any resistance you may have felt from certain members wasn't truly about you. Some were confronting their own past wounds, memories of broken trust, unresolved pain, or disappointments from relationships gone by. You, dear soul, became the mirror and the catalyst for healing they didn't expect. The angels invite you to gently release any hurt you may have internalized from these misunderstandings. They are helping dissolve those old energies now, bringing peace to all hearts willing to receive it. Your spiritual gifts, whether you are conscious of them or not, have not gone unnoticed. Your calm, your empathy, your intuitive presence has touched something sacred within the family. During this gathering, a powerful moment emerged. Someone shared how they observed you in an unguarded moment, perhaps when you extended kindness to someone in service, comforted a child, or responded to stress with gentleness. That simple moment revealed your true heart and changed how they saw you. It was then they realized that many of their early judgments were based on surface-level assumptions, not the soul-deep truth of who you are. The angels reveal this recognition led to humble reflection and a shift. Your soulmate's family began to see you with new eyes, beyond assumptions, beyond fear. They acknowledged your patience, whether expressed outwardly or held quietly within, as you allowed them time to grow into acceptance rather than demand it. This grace, your ability to give space and time without resentment, earned their deepest respect. And if you continue holding that sacred patience, know it is a gift that will keep deepening your bond with them. The family also recognized something even more profound. Your love story is not just a personal joy. It is a healing force rippling through their entire lineage. The angels reveal that your connection is helping dissolve generational pain, mend old family wounds, and elevate the spiritual energy of the household. Some have already begun to view their own relationships differently, inspired by the authenticity and intentional love they see between you and your soulmate. Even simple words you once spoke, perhaps about your values, your dreams, your way of seeing the world, were remembered and repeated during the gathering as powerful affirmations of alignment. They've witnessed how you and your beloved handle challenges, not with blame or withdrawal, but with maturity, open communication, and deep care for each other's hearts. This deeply impressed them. They saw a love built not just on passion, but on trust, respect, and shared purpose. The angels also show that your sacrifices and compromises have not gone unnoticed. The family acknowledged the adjustments you've made, whether in plans, preferences, or lifestyle, to create harmony with their loved one. These acts of devotion, quietly made, touch them more deeply than you may ever know. If you are committed to a balanced, sacred union where both your needs are honored, know that heaven is supporting you in cultivating this divine reciprocity. The family also spoke with heartfelt admiration about how you've stood beside their loved one during difficult seasons, through illness, emotional hardship, career uncertainty, or inner battles. Your steady presence answered a silent question: will this love endure even when the road gets rough? And the answer they saw was yes. Some family members were especially moved to realize that traits they once questioned in you were not weaknesses at all, but perfect complements to their loved one's nature. Where one is strong, your soulmate's family now sees your willingness to grow, to adapt, and to walk this journey with open hands and an open heart. Whether it's learning about their traditions, staying receptive to feedback, or evolving alongside your pie,